Welcome to a DropTent media production.
Welcome back to Slapstick Sports, the most inconsistent sports podcast you know. What's up, motherfuckers? What's up, quarantine bitches? Adam Nutter here, coming in at you live from my house. Of course, because that's what we're all doing. I think to my left on your screen, if you're watching along, Mr. Blasie Gegeckas.
What's up, everybody? They call me Q-Team.
Oh, God. Okay.
You guys are right below me, up above.
Right. Yeah, in between, I think producer Ev, what's up?
What's going on, guys?
Nothing. It looks like Blaze is in a hostage video. The camera's so close to his fucking nose.
The beginning of Iron Man.
I don't know.
He's like, help me.
I can't tell the distance.
I'm being forced to do the show. Please get me out.
Is this acceptable? I don't know.
And now you look like you're trying to be a hot chick. You're throwing out the peace sign, holding this like a Coke. You're like Instagram model.
It's a beer, baby.
Brand, Coors Light, brand loyal, baby.
Oh yeah, you got the buy. Are you sponsored?
Fuck
yet?
Yeah. No, they won't do it. Bye. Listen. Sponsor DropTent, please. All I drink is you. You guys still delivered in this crisis. Thank you. I love you. Thank you. Kisses. Mwah. I got my friends to drink you. He's one of them.
Yeah, I am. I don't drink it as much now because it's. I feel like it's gone up in price, but that's if they sponsor us, baby it's girl. The cheapest drink. But if they don't, then it's kind of expensive.
Sweet Prince, you have to order from Amazon.
I don't have Amazon.
Jesus Christ!
I know, dude. I don't.
You just downloaded Skype 4 hours ago. He doesn't have Amazon.
Yeah. This is the longest I've been on Skype, and now I know why.
Where did your eyes go, dude?
What do you mean? I don't understand what you guys are seeing.
Right. Yeah, he's like squinting, like we're far away.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, I thought you meant like on the screen, bro. I was like, I don't understand.
No,
you're squinting. Yeah, you look like the people who gave us COVID.
Yeah. Oh God. Oh God. Don't edit that out either. I want this coming
live, baby,
on the internet.
Live, Sweet Prince.
It's hard to edit things.
It stays. I said it on purpose.
Okay.
At Adam Nutter, what up? Come at it.
All right, so let's talk MMA, dog. Tell me about it.
Yeah, let's talk a little. Because that's the only kind of sports talk. We covered all the NFL free agency last time, pretty much. There's really been no signings since
there's little ones.
The last podcast.
Who cares?
Little ones, but nothing worthy. But the big MMA thing is, guys, sad to say, it looks like Fight Boat's not happening.
No fight
That's
boat.
That's ridiculous.
Guys. No fight boat.
No fight boat.
We tried,
guys.
I don't think Fight Boat's
we chanted it for 30 seconds.
We chanted it. I got Strangle Squad to fucking retweet it.
Yeah.
They were in on it. So that went out to like thousands of people, man. That clip got a bunch of fucking views. Damn it.
Yeah, we're
Next
so
time,
close.
We're gonna fight boat.
But so this is what I read. This is what I read so far. Dana said that fight's still happening though, but not with Tony Khabib. It's going to be apparently Tony Justin Gaethje they're going for, which I would love to see that fight, but I don't give a fuck. I want to see Tony Khabib. I don't want to see Tony Gaethje right now. I want to see Tony Khabib.
Wait,
I don't want to see Tony Gaethje. I want to see Tony fucking Khabib.
Wait, I gotta ask you a question.
Yes.
So you're just saying like the first name of a fighter and then the last name of a different fighter?
No, both the first name. So Tony Ferguson and Khabib Nurmagomedov.
What were the two matchups? Tony Khabib and what's the other one?
Tony versus Justin Gaethje.
Oh, Gaethje. Dude, I thought you were saying Tony Khabib versus Tony Gaethje. I'm like, what are the odds that they're both named Tony? That's crazy. Okay, I get it.
No.
I know not everyone who listens to this watches MMA, so you guys are with me.
No, it's fine. That's fine. No, it's good. But it's good that you asked that question. Yes.
Yeah.
So Khabib just did a press conference in Russia. He's in Russia right now. He flew home once this whole thing broke out, the whole COVID shit. So he goes back. Yeah, he went back to motherland. So did Evan. That's where Evan's broadcasting from. He's next door to Snowden. They can knock walls and be like, "What's
Snowden built his computer." Yeah.
Snowden. Evan built Snowden's computer.
We're streaming on C-SPAN right now. He hacked back into the government shit.
Not C-SPAN. Fucking Russian Today.
Yeah, right. Russia.
Evan's going no Russian talk. No, so Khabib's like, I don't know why everybody says it's my fault that there's no fights. He's like, I didn't. My name's Khabib, not Corona. He goes, it's Khabib. I didn't cancel a fight. He's like, well, yeah, but you could take a private plane somewhere.
Yo, put your legs down. All right, good. It's really uncomfortable, dude. To be honest, that I don't see any clothing on your legs. Do you know what I'm saying? It looks like you're taking a shit or you're half naked or something.
I am.
He does this in the studio all the time. If you guys didn't know.
Yeah, that's what I do in the studio too. I just wear no bottom half and stop it.
He doesn't even ask. Well,
I'm co-owner. It's fine. You doesn't say anything. No, but so Khabib is like, so everybody's like, hey, Khabib, you can take a private plane somewhere, and he's like, send me a location, I'll go. It's like, you won't go though. So
send me location.
Send me location. But I mean, I don't give a shit about any other fight. I want that fight to fucking happen. Fight boat's not happening, clearly.
So, if you want it, so if the fight that you wanted to happen, I don't know, I forget what I was saying.
This would be, by the way, the 5th time this fight got canceled.
Okay, that's right. Oh, I was going to ask about, is anyone going to watch the other fight, the matchup you don't want?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be that would be a great fight.
I'll
fight either which brawl. It's just it'll be a different kind of fight for sure. It's not a Khabib.
I've only watched the big marquee events. I've watched MMA, but not every one. I watched Conor fight a bunch of times. I obviously watched him fight Floyd Mayweather because that was one of the biggest things in sports in the last 20 years. I feel like it was a cultural phenomenon. Yeah. So what I mean is the matchup you want, is it going to be something like that? Kind of monumental, or what's the deal?
Yeah, with Khabib Tony would be one of the biggest UFC fights in history because Khabib's a champ.
It'd be something that you would get me to watch.
Oh yeah, no, we would have watched that.
Okay.
So this is funny about that fight.
So now
that was supposed to be April 18th, which we were supposed to be doing the Billtown Comedy Festival that weekend.
Right.
We were supposed to be. So we just had to watch the fight there somehow. But then once that got canceled before the fight. So then I was like, oh, great, we could do a fight stream that night. And then that fight got canceled. Like, fuck.
Oh, okay.
So
everything's getting Damn.
Yeah. But Dana White said that event, though, he said that UFC 249, I think it is. He said that's still going on. But there's still no place or main event.
Okay. Well, damn. All right, well, that's really disappointing because that would have been a cool matchup to see. But who do you think would have won? And why, though? Don't just say why.
I truly don't know because, Khabib is so... I think Khabib only lost one round ever. A round.
Oh,
not even a fight. To Conor. I think he lost one round to Conor. That was it.
Dude, I've never lost a round either. You can't lose any rounds.
You're
not
also
in, baby.
Undefeated.
Yeah.
You're undefeated and also undefeated in crushing jelly donuts. You guys.
That's right. I've been good lately, but yeah.
Oh, I've been terrible. I've been eating packs of cookies like a fat piece of shit. I should have gained 5 pounds.
Damn, dude.
But Khabib, dominant. He's a champ, right? Beat Conor, beat everybody. He beat everybody. But Tony, man, he never fought anybody like Tony. Tony's jiu-jitsu is on a whole other level of jiu-jitsu. He's Tony fighting off of his back is nobody else. Usually if you're on your back, you're yeah.
Would he beat Steven Seagal?
Well, no. Chuck Norris,
no.
Steven Seagal, and everybody else, clearly.
Claude Van Damme, none of those guys. Yeah.
I mean, Steven Seagal will just snap his neck with the one swift motion. You know that.
Yeah.
Come on, don't be silly. Don't ask stupid questions, Blaze. This is a serious sports show.
Yeah, my bad.
and you're gonna say that Tony's gonna lose to Steven Seagal? Come on. Crazy.
Dude, wouldn't that be funny though if Steven Seagal did beat the shit out of him, and we're all like,
imagine
what
Steven Seagal? Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
He's like,
no, Steven Seagal now too, not like movie Steven Seagal.
And Tony's like, okay. And Steven Seagal's like, yeah. He just fucking.
like Segura's been like, you kick him right there, like that. Yeah.
Just do Tom Segura's bit.
yeah, exactly. That's right. Yeah. So I cut you off, but who do you think's gonna win?
I don't know who would win that fight. I would say Khabib, but that's like a fucking if I was a betting line, it would be like a pick 'em.
Okay.
What do you think? Right? You think it would be a pick 'em or like a slight favorite to Khabib?
No, I think the heavy favorite would be Khabib.
You think he'd be a heavy favorite?
I think especially for betting, mostly because.
What would you think? Because I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
Let's look, because I think with Khabib, I mean, he, as you were saying, he's lost what, one round?
I think one round.
I mean, technically,
I think he lost one round to Conor. They might not even get in that round to Conor, but I think they did. But don't tell me the line if you find it. Let me just take a guess, because I would guess it at like Khabib like minus 110 and Tony like plus 110.
Minus 270 for Khabib. That's what I thought it would be around. I honestly
thought
it would be minus 350 personally, because I really think Khabib is a heavy favorite.
What's Tony's at?
Plus 220.
Wow.
Yeah, really. I mean, and I thought it would be heavier than that. I thought it would be heavier than that.
See,
really.
I disagree with that.
Because
I think it should be lower or higher, however you want to say it.
At the end of the day, you know, as good as Tony Ferguson has been, especially more recently, because he's been, you know, keeping better shape. He's been kind of like, I mean, he's been going nuts with some of his shit that he's doing, but like, you know,
that's always been his thing.
Like what?
He's
like, and he's taking it to the next level.
I wish we were in the studio, and I wish Evan could show you training videos.
Oh man,
it's like he just does training that has nothing to do with any sport, even MMA, like nothing.
Some stuff up for people, you know. I mean, you know,
yeah, I'll just tell Blaze like he'll like take a medicine ball and like roll over it and like jump on boxes.
He like,
I love this guy.
He's doing like parkour.
Yeah, it's real weird. But he's like goofy parkour, but then he's like kicking shit in between. But it's just so but he's like
the off.
He's always done that.
But it's just like try to keep like nimble and shit too. So I totally understand why he does some of it. But I think the only true chance that he has is for one of his, you know, off kilter or, you know, different strikes to land. Other than that, Khabib's gonna run him into the mat and keep him there the whole time. They'll stand up.
Tony trains like Rocky and Rocky 4, by the way. Like he just goes into the wilderness.
I never saw.
I'm not kidding. He just goes into he goes to Big Bear up in California. He just builds like he built it's like a mountains up there. He builds like his own little training complex, like out of like homemade like mats and shit, and just stays up there for his whole training camp and just like punches wood like out in the woods. Like no, I'm not kidding. It's like shit like that. It's crazy. It's awesome. But he's awesome. But see the reason why
the American?
Yeah.
It sounds so Russian, dude.
No, it sounds super California.
I think Khabib would be doing that, but he's doing the Ivan Drago shit. He's like in a real facility, like running on treadmills.
Attached to a bunch of wires and shit.
See, wait, Russians can go two different ways. They can go that way, where they're like a diva, or they could go guy in woods punching wood.
Yeah, you're right.
What I mean?
Totally. Yeah. But see, the reason I the Khabib on his back thing is because he's never fought anybody as good as Tony on his back, ever.
But that again goes to me saying that Tony's only chance is being absolutely wild against Khabib, because Khabib can really, I mean, he can really get you on the ground.
Define wild, please.
When you watch a Tony Ferguson fight, a lot of his kicks and punches come from places where you weren't expecting.
Yeah,
okay, that's what you
like
mean.
controlled chaos.
Yeah,
that's what I mean.
That's what I mean by
you would
I
like
bet you half the time he's just like, you know what? Let's see if this will work. Because it might. and that. Ooh, hey.
That's awesome, dude. But then we're really disappointed that didn't happen.
It'll happen. It'll never happen. It'll never happen. It's never gonna happen.
It's never gonna happen.
It's never gonna happen.
That's really
I just read
disappointing.
that on a couple different MMA sites. Dana White came out and said earlier today that he knew that this was going to happen. Once this whole thing started, he knew that Khabib wasn't going to be coming anywhere.
He held out for a really long time though, to his credit.
So I think a lot of that was public too. I think he really knew that Khabib was running away again because it's, as you said, it might be the best chance that somebody has on the ground against Khabib because of that, that X factor that Tony Ferguson has, just being able to fucking roll around.
Is Khabib notorious for running away?
No.
Only this fight.
Just this fight.
Just somehow this fight.
I don't know. The way Evan said it made me feel like this is like a thing that he keeps doing. Maybe just to this one fight or
3 of the 5 times.
Just for this Tony fight. Well, Tony. So how I think the timeline's nuts. It's like the first one, Khabib pulled out for an injury, and then the second time Tony pulled out because his lungs filled up with fluid. The third time, Khabib missed weight because he ate too much tiramisu. Not kidding. And that was it's called the tiramisu scandal.
We've all been
Ferguson
there.
started. Yeah. The fourth time was Tony tripped over the camera wires after a UFC interview and tore his ACL and MCL and PCL.
Yeah.
And then this is the fifth time.
But the crazy thing is that Tony's have all been kind of legitimate. Oh, his lungs are full up of fluid. Oh, and he tore his ACL. Khabib's
he tore all the CLs. He tore he tore A through Z CLs.
Yeah, everything just kind of flew out like spaghetti. It was very strange.
He tripped over a camera wire, bro.
Yeah, well, you know what? That's why we tape the wires down at the studio, guys.
Did you ever see that movie Troy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know when he
about it.
Yeah, when Hector,
right? Yeah,
high history. Check it out.
Wow, good plug, it's like holy
we'll get
shit.
The plugs.
Yeah,
we'll get the plugs. Chill. Yeah. We're not on plugs yet.
So when Hector trips over that rock, it's like, dude, someone that good, and it's like that.
Yeah,
it's like
that's kind of what it was like.
Yeah, it's like how, dude. Yeah, that sucks, man. I've never had an injury from a wire.
Fight, it's cursed, dude. This fight's cursed, but I want to see it. I want nothing more than to see this fucking fight. So if that fight does happen, though, this is what I would like to see. Winner of Khabib Tony fights Conor. Winner of that fights Gaethje.
Dude, I got to tell you this. I've never realized how great your beard is.
All right. Well, that's necessary.
That's really gray.
I know it is, right?
Nah, it's fine.
So,
it's fine.
No, yeah, it kind of is a little bit. I mean, dude, you got like a touch of gray. Remember that? It's like you're
pepper, bitch.
You're old enough to know what you're doing, yet young enough to still do it. You know what I mean?
I like that.
That's Adam. That should be your motto, dude.
It's my motto.
That's awesome.
I like how Blaze was like, interesting. Your beard's very gray.
Dude, I'm sorry, but I was like, dude, because usually like when we're in the studio, I'm like looking at the screen and stuff, but I'm just looking at you when you're talking. So then I started looking at
that means all the conversations we've had for literally hundreds of hours face to face, you've never noticed that.
I mean, do you dye it or are you letting it go? Like, what's going on?
No, I never dyed my beard ever one time.
Oh, wow.
I never dyed it. It's always been
Dude, you know how you look good, man? Is the old pirate, like just here on the chin, right? And then you shave that gray area off and then have like it come down right here.
Oh, do the Lemmy?
And just the chin. You are Captain Hook, whatever, that guy. Yeah.
No, but see the thing. Normally the gray is less because I buzz everything, but keep the mustache a little thicker, right? But usually buzz everything else down. But I'm not because of quarantine, you know.
Yeah, same.
So it's growing out more. So look at that shit.
Okay.
I'm gonna let it grow, see how long it goes.
Sports
Do you
content.
think
Content.
Yeah.
Luckily, we're sponsored by Manscaped. He's been shaving his face balls.
But they should sponsor us.
They should. Yeah, they should. Dude, Manscaped. Dude, I wonder if they named it after that, like Manscaped, like after that. You know how like people say like, "Oh, do you shave?" And you're like, "Oh, I manscape." Like,
That's
no, I
exactly.
don't shave.
They got lucky,
but I
and
clean it
got
up.
That, yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
100%,
All right.
yeah.
I thought maybe like that thing in culture like came from their name, but I guess it's the other way around.
Yeah.
Well, then fuck you,
No,
Manscaped. I've been saying that shit from 2000.
You're retarded for thinking that.
I am.
Not
Hey,
not smart, but it's all right.
don't say the R word.
It's like, hey, you know that thing, I've heard since I was a kid. You think that new company they got it from that brand new company? That's what you just said,
dude. I literally, you saw me hit weed. Like, what do you?
Hey, listen, buddy. I get you because we have a clip up from Nerds with Words. If anyone listens to Nerds with Words, we have a clip.
You guys
up from
should
Sunday's
if
episode.
you don't.
Yeah, Sunday's episode. Wow, I was fucking out.
You stoned up?
Stony baloney, boys.
It was bad.
It was good.
Watching it back, it was like, oh my god.
Did you ever play sports stoned?
No.
Not organized.
Not like,
hell no.
No. Just like maybe backyard football or.
Oh, you didn't smoke then, so no.
No,
you wouldn't.
It sucks. It's the worst.
What? It's the best.
Such a bad idea. No, because you think that it's good, but something like, dude, okay, so I was like playing backyard football this one time with a bunch of my friends. I was playing quarterback. I threw the ball. The dude caught it, and I'm like jogging up the field to where, but the play's still going on. You know, it's not done yet, but I'm just like jogging down there. And my friend like sideswiped me and like
good
fucking.
You should have.
And that's
your fault.
It's because I was stoned that I was just like.
I don't know if that's the real reason, Blaze.
That's the reason. That's the reason. I'm telling you.
All right.
Okay. Talking about personal sports stories, Blaze, that's what you want to talk about, right? Because what I was going to say, there's really no sports going on besides all the MMA news we had.
Unless you guys think that there's a big free agent move that you want us to talk about, but I can't think of one. So if you have, just comment on Instagram or Facebook or something. Anything you guys want us to talk about, fucking get into it. Go ahead. Yeah, dicks. You want to talk cocks, baby?
Oh, hey.
Sizes, girth, length.
All about it. Let's bring it in here, guys. Let's bring it in here.
Get out the tape, Ma. The tape.
No, I'm just not. All right. So now that we're without sports, like legitimately, what do you miss most?
Wait, I gotta be honest here. Does it feel any different? Like, okay, so for me, like, I watch basketball, kind of. I watch hockey, like, I guess, kind of. Like, all the sports, I kind of, like, I'll watch them, but I'm not, like, religious. Football's the only sport that I'm, like, dead religious, meaning, like, I follow the trade, like, I watch the draft and all that stuff. So right now, it's like, yeah, I would be watching some, like, spring training, Phillies. It's probably, it's like
regular season.
Yankees opening day was today.
It's regular season.
All right, well,
Baseball
so yeah,
started.
I might watch that, but I'm not gonna sit there and watch like the entire thing. I'll like watch the first two, then come back for the 8th and the 9th or something.
Baseball's I'm a pretty big Yankee fan. Like, I watched when I was in New York still, and the games were just on TV where I could easily get them. I was watching almost all the games I could. Now it's a pain in the ass because I'm not paying like for the MLB network just to watch the Yankees. Like, no fuck, whatever the fuck.
No, it's a pain in the ass. I can't believe that they don't give you a team specific.
Right.
Pay like $15 for the year to watch your team.
I would totally do that, but they don't. So I can't.
Should.
Hey, idea, hit me up. I promise you, a lot of people.
You could. You could.
I bet you some bullshit licensing nonsense.
No, you could stream it, dude. Got to go to Reddit.
Well. Yeah, but that's still inconsistent too.
Yeah, half the time they
get
paid.
I don't know. That's how I watch every like football game that's not the Eagles because I watch like every game. Like on Sunday, that's like the whole day.
I just watch purely Red Zone now.
I hate watching Red Zone just because it like switches around so much that it gets on my nerves. I need to like I'll
just keep a game or two on in the background with Red Zone, and you're good. You have one game playing, you get everything, and then you have Red Zone going, and you get even more.
Nah, I mean, okay, I guess it depends on what it is, So, like, if there's a really big matchup I want to watch, then I don't want to see, like, I don't know, the Jaguars play, like, I don't know, the Colts. I don't care. but like I want to see the Chiefs play the Patriots, so I'm not gonna necessarily just like I want to watch that game and I want to see
by the way,
momentum.
Bold prediction by this guy. Patriots win the division this year still.
Dolphins, Jets.
Even with Stephon Diggs going to the Bills.
Man,
actually, I think the Bills are. I think this is the prime time for the Bills to finally.
I bet you the Bills the year after will be better. But I bet you Patriots one more year win the division.
I think you're right, actually. But wait, though, who's their quarterback? We'll
see how they fill in that team.
Brian Hoyer.
Yeah, I don't know, man. The Dolphins might do better than them.
Dude, I am excited to see Tom Brady play for somebody else, though. I got to be honest.
I'm excited to see him throw to Godwin and Evans.
I just want to see the Patriots, empire crumble. That's really what I want.
It did.
But I want Brady to win because it's like I want him to stick it to New England,
And you know what?
Well, all right.
I don't think it's too much of a hot take to say that for the last few years, I think this will probably be Tom Brady's best coming up, as long as he stays healthy with that team around him. He should have a pretty damn good year.
Yeah, well, that's the thing is new coaching system though, new relationship,
chemistry.
Yeah, but you have a system that's made for a quarterback to just throw the ball. And if you have a smart quarterback...
Yeah, he likes to throw, Arians.
Yeah. That's true. I don't know. It's just... Still, though. Yeah, but Brady, it's like he's such West Coast. It's got to be like West Coast.
Yeah, I mean, the air raid offense is West Coast on steroids, so...
But that's kind of what it is, right?
Yeah, but the long ball, Brady, can't probably throw more than 40 yards.
Oh, the air raid is not built on the long ball. The air raid is built on dink and dunks. It's get the ball the fuck out.
It's open field. It's get the ball in open field.
It's all about spacing. It's open field.
It's get the ball out quick. It's a spread offense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I get it. But I'm just saying.
A lot of more under center than a spread
offense. That's not Brady's game. Damn, Evan, you seem to know a lot about offenses for somebody who fucking blows at Madden, huh?
Hey, I'm sorry. Madden 20 sucks. The game is absolutely terrible. I'm sorry that I don't spend all of my time playing.
Video game. It's weird to me that you wouldn't use all this knowledge in the game. It's
it's kind of hard to have the knowledge work when the game doesn't work. So
I just feel like you don't fucking know what you're talking about. I'm joking, bro. Relax. These are jokes. I'm quarantined. Look at my beard, bro.
Beard, motherfucker. You look like a potato.
Dude, I could see your face, dude. Oh, okay. Now we're getting personal, crazy.
Well, no. I'm not saying you yourself looks like a potato. I'm saying your phone,
camera,
your camera quality. You literally, it's just like 8 pixels smudged together.
Yes, that's what I like. But I'm fucking around, dude. I can see it.
I saw comedian Tom Crowley yesterday. We took a little walk around Newtown together.
No,
he shaved his beard into a pedophile stash.
Oh, God.
And I opened the door and I was like, I was on the phone with Neil. Actually.
You're like, my son's not here. Get out. What's up, Tom?
I was on the phone with Neil and I opened the door and I was like, whoa. I was like, what's up? I was like, why'd you do that? He's like, what? I go, you're like a fucking pedophile. And then Neil goes, because Neil was growing his creepy stash too. So he goes,
Neil can't grow facial hair? Oh, shit.
No, he shaved it.
No,
okay.
No, we can't.
He's got dirt.
Not even.
He's got that dirt stash. Caterpillar. Oh, wait, dude, I sent you that picture that I made of Cornelius with the caterpillar on his lip.
Did you?
Yeah, remember? You were like, yeah, I saw it. He posted a picture of him on Facebook with...
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Tom. I'm glad he shaved it, though, because that thing was gross. Dude, he had that type of mustache that, doesn't touch.
No, he still has it.
Oh, he didn't shave it off? Dude, he should,
it's
though.
Thinner.
Get him on here right now. We gotta talk about his mustache. Yeah. So anyway, I don't know. Tell me.
Let's do plugs real quick.
Oh yeah, plugs. High history. Blasie
hold
comedy.
Hold on. We got chill. We got fucking Plug music.
Nerds
we're
with
not
histories.
We're not gonna hear it though. So Evan has to let me know when he starts it.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right, Blaze. Go ahead.
Okay. Blasie Comedy. That's my Instagram. I got some joke clips up there. I got some impressions I do that are really good. Yep. And I have a podcast on this network called High History. You guys should come hang, learn something, but also, giggle a little maybe. Adam's been on there a bunch. He's one of the best guests. Yeah, so that's plugged up. There's no dates or anything because there's no leaving houses. So.
Ev, what do you got? All right.
Games. Fuck yeah.
Dude, your forearms look huge. You're jerking off?
Fuck yeah, dude. What do you think I do when I'm pausing the video games?
Do you have a girlfriend?
She can't be coming over. It's quarantine time, dude.
It's quarantine time, bro. What's your IG?
Me? Oh, producer Evan at WW.
And then, of course, check out my other podcast, Nerds with Words, on this network. We're available everywhere. Yeah, check me out on Instagram, Twitter, at Adam Nutter, and Facebook, at Adam Nutter Comedy. And again,
I don't have
no dates.
Twitter.
Should have had a show tomorrow night.
I don't have Twitter, but I feel like you would be a good follow. I'm just going to say that.
I am a good follow.
I see the shit because you take them and I guess somehow put them on Facebook, so I see them.
I just screenshot.
Even though, okay, well then, okay, fine. But I don't have Twitter, but I see your tweets.
Yeah.
And I like. Oh yeah. I like a lot of them.
So I tweet three things. It's one of the three things. I'm either tweeting a joke, something about
libertarian.
Yeah, something libertarian. I'm in an argument about politics, or I'm being a troll. They're all fun though.
And sometimes you're all three at once.
Dude. My favorite ones is just starting flame wars about things I don't even care about, just because it's fun for me, but they care. And I don't even care about the topic. Dude, and Evan hates that. And he doesn't get it. I love it.
It's the best. What do you mean, dude? Because you pretend that you care, but they don't know that you don't give a fuck. And then they're really mad, and then you're just like, yo, this person's so mad, and then it makes you laugh that they're that mad.
I started arguing with this idiot from Hawaii about I don't even remember honestly anymore. I only remember I think it was about politics though. It was a libertarian shit, and I was like, I said I rooted for the volcano when it erupted in Hawaii.
Oh shit.
And then he just retweeted that, and then it got a bunch of other Hawaiians though to like it and shit on me. I go, you're just getting more Hawaii. I don't care. I don't.
Hey guys, no dates down there anytime soon. So
no, I said thanks for letting us use your beaches and fucking in nice water. But we don't give a shit about you. I said no one wants to pay $8 for milk. You fucking losers.
That's right. You guys better relax before we start reservations down there. Right?
I said you're barely in the country. Fuck off. It's like no one cares about you.
True, that's true.
Well, I don't care. So I'll just start flame wars. I don't give a shit. Because I don't. Oh, and then I kept calling the guy's profile. I know this has nothing to do with sports, but there's no sports, so fuck off. But the guy's profile picture, he looked like a fucking creepy pedophile. So I just kept calling him. I'm like, you kind of look like a pedophile, and he never denied it. I was like, weird that you did not keep not denying it.
He's like, look, I do fuck kids, but what you said about Hawaii is unacceptable.
He's like, those two things shouldn't be mentioned in the same sentence. They have nothing to do with each other.
He's like, you're not wrong.
And then,
all right.
And then he started being like, why don't you fly down to Hawaii to fight me? I was like, okay.
If you pay for the airfare.
Oh, and then he's like, what are you, broke? I was like, yeah, I'm broke to fly to Hawaii to fight you, you fucking psychopath.
What, just for, a quick 2 seconds on the sidewalk?
Yeah, I know.
And all the guy has to do is poke Adam in the head, and he's done.
Why does that not get hit? That's it.
Wear a helmet.
Wear a helmet. I'll be fine. So I'll take my 10 years MMA down to Hawaii and fuck you up for $3,000. You got your fucking mind.
He'll take his 10 years down to Hawaii and fuck you. That didn't make sense,
not
dude.
What he said.
I know. That didn't make sense. I need more coffee. I'm sorry.
Ooh, coffee sounds good right now. I wish we could go to Dunkin', but quarantine.
You're not supposed to leave your house. So you played high school football, right?
I played
Was
high school. I was supposed to play college, and I played semi-pro instead.
Semi-pro. Which
that's just a really fancy way of saying, like,
you were on the Trenton Thunder of football. Is what you were on.
Kinda, yeah, but not even that good.
yeah. You're like that.
At the time, I played for the Edison Mustangs, but they're not a team anymore.
Edison Mustang, guys.
Arogo was a red horse. That was it.
Yeah, that's red, some high schools
clip
had
art,
that logo.
Clip art horse. Yeah,
pretty badass.
But we were pretty good, actually. We acted like it was weird because this is what. All right. So, what was your high school question? I'll start there.
Well, I was just gonna say, like, was your team good when you were in high school?
Yeah. So we had 3. So we had a freshman team, then a JV team, which was just sophomores, and like a few freshmen who were really good, and then varsity, which is juniors and seniors. One sophomore at the time because he was good. We started getting really good junior senior year. We like up rank. We went from like AA to AAA, which it's in New York, like Catholic High School Football League. It's like single A is the worst. So the more A's is the better.
Yeah.
So we were like a AA school, which was like whatever, and then AAA was like, oh shit, and then like 4A is like that's like crazy good. Like we're never playing 4A.
Those are the
like,
biggest.
Everyone's like
schools.
6'8". Those kids are like 6'8". Like like
to eat their weeds.
Everyone on the team, yeah, they were nuts. Yeah. But so we played AAA in high school, and we got to the championship game senior year. Lost our rival Staten Island team, oddly enough, which is annoying.
Really.
Yeah, super annoying.
I imagine them to be like the high school players who wear gold chains, like 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 NFL players. It's like, all right, come on,
dude. It's fun because it was like Catholic high school teams, right? Because I was Catholic High School Football League. So I played for St. Joseph's by the Sea. They were more Catholic, and that was like the trash Catholic school of Staten Island, more Catholic, and that's exactly right. And we were like not the preppier, but one of the preppier schools. So we were like mid to high. We were like mid-level trash prep. You know what I'm saying? And more was like dirty white trash prep. And then you have schools in Staten Island like St. Peter's and Farrell who were like, they were like a little more highbrow. Farrell, the Farrell high school kids, they were all boys school. They were AAA, 4A. They were like
big schools.
They were really good, yeah. But we were good. It was fun. It was fun 4 years. I mean, not for me socially. I got bullied for all 4 years.
Dude, well, I mean, nothing's worse than like losing. Dude. Okay, so when I was a junior in high school, I played lacrosse. Obviously,
yeah, you played lacrosse. Yeah,
I actually played with Mike D'Alto, and then but when I was a junior, he had graduated, but dude, so we went to a lacrosse tournament in New York, right? And I guess they didn't know who we were, so they like ranked us number 1 in this tournament. Dude, we got raped. Okay, dude, we got in the tournament. I forget how many games there was, but we got outscored 48-1. Dude, I know everyone's probably looking at like because we're like all jogging like in formation because the coach was like really strict. But they probably were like, these guys are good, like the little Giants, like the Dallas Cowboys. Nah.
Right.
No, dude, we were fucking. That season, the team went 0-20. Yeah, dude, it was fucking rough, bro. It's because like there was, I think, 3 or 4 juniors, no seniors, and then there was some sophomores and some freshmen. But like the sophomores and the freshmen didn't even really know how to play, and some of them were like playing varsity. Because I went to New Hope, which is like a crazy small school.
Right.
Yeah. Dude, I don't know.
Pennsylvania,
Yeah.
What was do you remember the hardest you ever been hit on the lacrosse field?
Yeah, dude. I remember like it was yesterday. I was a freshman. Somehow I got into a varsity game. It was like a night game, like under the lights, and I was going across the middle. And I was like wide open, so I like went to catch the ball, but my head was turned. And then when I turned back, there was just a dude like right there. Dude, he hit me so hard, my gloves flew off. And my stick went in there. I was like, that's the only time that ever happened.
The hilarious hit where everything flies off you.
Yeah, I was like, oh my God, I should probably look around, huh?
Yeah. Well, it was like
what about
playing
you?
A combat sport.
You getting rocked?
It was junior year. I was on kickoffs also, and I was running downfield and not paying attention. Completely blindside blocked. I got hit so hard, my face mask moved like Daffy Duck.
Oh wow!
Like it got fucking dehinged and like moved where and of course concussion for sure, obviously, right? But this is 2003.
So no they're like, do you like pizza?
They didn't
like,
exist.
And they're like, get in there. And you're like, all right.
Concussions didn't exist. I don't know if you guys knew this, but concussions didn't exist in 2010.
We just found out.
Yeah. But I remember my coach called me off to the field. He's like, "You gotta keep your head up." And I was like, "Okay."
Well, believe me, I've learned the lesson, my guy.
Yeah, but that was the hardest I've ever been hit. But like, I've been blindsided a few times, hard,
Well, football's more of that type of sport. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. What about you, Ev?
That's the only time, by the way, I'm sorry. That's the only time my face mask got moved. By the way,
I really only played basketball, so I never really had that much of an issue. I mean, like,
you never went up for a dunk and someone like hit you from behind.
Oh, I was jumping.
Someone never Gordon Hayward, or however the fucking name is, shin. You're just fucking there. It's a compound fracture through the tibia. And you're like,
oh gosh.
No, the worst was probably when I was like a really little kid. I remember, hurting a kid in soccer because he tried to block the ball, but I was like bigger than everybody else, so I just kind of like kicked through him instead of, the ball, because he was in my way.
Fuck that kid, right?
Yep. Well, yeah. I mean, he. So, but yeah, I mean, mostly playing basketball. I mean, that was really the furthest sport
I like
that I took
how
was basketball. So.
The question is like, what's the hardest you've been hit? And you're like, dude, I don't know. I kicked this kid in soccer once when I was like 8. He was in the way.
Doing like
MMA.
That's
a great point. I
really,
didn't notice that. Good turnaround. Stop being a bitch. What's the hardest you've ever been hit in sport?
In MMA.
First of all, you kicked someone when they were down in soccer. Well, okay.
No, I know. No, they weren't down. I kicked them down. No, I didn't kick them when
Evan's
they were
down.
Yeah,
they're also broken homeless. I just walked up to them and kicked them on the street.
I was playing
like,
soccer.
What is the problem?
I don't
understand.
I don't know.
Soccer kicked someone homeless.
Nah,
so I was like, oh, Evan almost kicked the soccer man?
Did the bicycle kick right in his fucking
almost
face?
Kicked the soccer man.
The guy's like, dude, I just asked for $1.
I do remember one time sparring though, where I just got like kicked from the side because they did like a sweeping kick, and I just went flat, and my head smacked right on concrete. That was good. This is probably the
I've been knocked down sparring MMA too.
Yeah. Wait. Time out. Why are you sparring on concrete?
Well, no, I mean it's just the mat.
Those mats
so thin.
are nothing.
Yeah, I mean, it literally is concrete still.
I was like, dude, it sounds like you got your ass beat in a street fight. Like, what are you talking about? Oh, okay.
No, like, I guarantee it was like a gym that was like, we're gonna buy mats, but we're not gonna buy the high quality.
Yeah,
mats.
they were the black, the black mats that are like on the floor that they clean. Because they're part of the floor.
There's a wrestling mat.
Yeah. It was also a wrestling.
Yeah, you shouldn't do MMA on those.
No, it wasn't really MMA per se, but we were doing like just sparring.
That's what I'm saying.
Like
that's what I'm saying. You shouldn't you definitely, because in case that happens, it's like you get knocked down.
So what really happened is Evan was like, from the top mat. And he like,
no, I remember, my head smacking the, obviously. Because it was just supposed to be body shots. We weren't wearing headgear, like dipshits. But my buddy, he took.
How old were you?
It's the worst for me personally.
Well, that's, probably 12, 13 was.
Damn, was that the same year you kicked the kid in soccer?
No, I was like.
It was revenge.
What a year!
7 or 8. No, that was.
The kid's like, now's my time.
I'm gonna get him.
I told the story before. Of when I got head kicked in a sparring session and I blocked it, but like that doesn't mean anything when you get fucking roundhouse kicked.
Yeah.
So you put your arms up.
The momentum.
If you don't block them out here, I mean you're not. It
was about this far from my head.
No,
I know people who aren't watching, but it was about a few inches from my head. And I was like, and I just remember waking up on the mat being like, God damn it.
I just got flipped over.
Like that's right out. You just wake up and you're like, I want to throw up.
So you got knocked out?
Yeah, for like a few seconds.
Oh, I've never been knocked out. But Jesus.
I've been knocked out a bunch.
I just remember
really?
Car accident, car accident, footballs, and MMA.
So that was fun.
What'd you say, Evan? I'm sorry.
I had to pull my shirt over my eyes. The lights in the gym were so bright. after I smacked my head. I literally just curled up and I went in with my shirt.
Yeah.
It was so
You're
bright.
such a dramatic 13-year-old.
You've never been knocked out.
Drama school.
You've never been knocked out, man.
No, it's after my last concussion I got from the car accident. I was in my basement apartment of my parents' house with pure darkness for days. I couldn't even watch TV. I could barely look at my phone.
Yeah, no, yeah, my brother had something like that. It depends on the severity.
Yeah, it was so bad.
Yeah,
I couldn't
actually,
leave the house for days.
Funny story about that. My brother got a concussion when he was in 7th grade, I think. He had 17 tackles in the game. He played football. I think he was playing linebacker or safety, and in 7th grade, and he got 17 tackles in this game, whatever. But he had to go to the hospital because he got like a really bad concussion. And then my parents like texted me and they're like, "Yo, like he's at the hospital. You got to come right now. He needs emergency brain surgery."
What,
dude? Why they said that? I have no idea, bro. I fucking was crying all the way to the dude. My brother might die, bro.
Right,
dude. My parents are fucked up, dude. Then I got in a car accident when I was like, I don't know, 24. This girl was driving. She went through a stop sign. We got like hit from the side, and they like told my brother, they're like, Blaze got into an accident, but like he might not make it, so we like gotta go now. It's like, wow, why would you say that? You're putting us through like all this unnecessary like emotional stress of like emotionally preparing for your sibling to die, bro. I have no idea. I think they were gonna murder one of us or something. Where they were like, which one can handle it? Like, I don't know. It was weird, bro.
So
I was like,
bizarre, dude.
It's a weird joke, guys. All right. And then people are like, why do you like to, why do you do comedy? Well, because my parents are they're fucking me up, man.
Yeah. It's like all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, so after high school, I was supposed to go to New Haven. And then they
sell heroin? Oh.
Yeah. New Haven, Connecticut, and fucking sling fucking opioids.
Right, yo, this is
sling
bad
pills
for
to rich kids from Harvard.
This is bad for podcasting, but my phone only is 20%. So
plug it in.
And then I have to unplug my headphones.
We're almost at 50 minutes right now, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's go a little bit.
Dude, we got to get back to Warzone.
They stopped their football program, New Haven. So like, fuck. So then I went back to.
Was this at college?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was
D3
or a junior, D2.
I think D2. But like D2, like AAA. So it was essentially D3.
Yeah, dude.
It was one step above D3.
College ball is college ball, dude. I played no college ball.
But I didn't either. So I came back to Staten Island and I just went to Jersey and I played semi-pro for Jersey for a few years.
How was that? Was that fun?
Yeah, so it was weird because these are the teams. So the teams were made up of either like guys like me who were like decent, right? I had skill, but I wasn't good enough to go anywhere really, but I was talented than most idiots, and then you had people who were just garbage. And then you had guys who got cut from like the Bears. Like,
wow.
It was weird. Like they were like, I was in the practice squad. Like, cool. I shouldn't be here with you. Or you shouldn't be here. But it was weird. But I did that for like 2-3 years. That was fun. And then that was it. Then I played, like 2-hand touch and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. Yeah. By the way, we should start a slapstick team for there's like a sportsplex in Warminster. It's like 7 on 7. I can't get
hit in my head though,
It's flag.
Yeah, but
no way there's no way I'd be aggressive like a psychopath I am.
And you don't think anybody else is going to be aggressive, really?
Evan, you weren't allowed to play anyway. I already said.
No knee pads.
Yeah.
Actually, he's crippled. I have head trauma. You're fucking fat. What are we gonna do?
Yeah.
Hey, I'll outrun both of you guys right now.
All right.
No problem.
Dude, that's because your legs are 18 feet long. They just bend weird. We know what's up.
He runs like a fawn person from fucking.
Yeah, like a flamingo, dude. Knees backward.
Keep up, motherfucker.
Evan has flamingo knees.
Yeah. Dude, you kind of does, dude. Do you ever see someone where their knees go in a little bit? It kind of has that. Like...
Evan has the knees of a flamingo and the fucking the hooves of a goat.
Oh god. Oh my god.
Because I feel like all Russians do. I don't know how that's true.
It's just a Russian thing, you know. They all look goat-like with flamingo knees. It's a strange.
If Russians had
combination.
flamingo knees, there'd be a lot more like racism for Russians, you know, because they would look a lot different.
Russia's not a race.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Very confused.
No,
right
it's
now.
not. It's a country.
No.
It's an ethnicity.
No, it's not. It's a fucking country.
It's a country. Thank you.
Well, then, what
They're
do you
mostly
mean?
white.
Okay.
But they're that weird white where you could tell they're not like American white.
You know how, like, I don't know, you know, like, a lot of people in Europe used to hate the Polish.
I'm like getting dumber right now. I'm getting so much dumber right now.
Shut up. Let him go with it. Yeah. Go ahead.
Isn't that not racist?
What?
Isn't that
no,
racist?
That's xenophobic.
No, it's like prejudice.
That's not xenophobic, you fucking bumpkin.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure,
not.
Right?
No, dude. Xenophobic is...
I think it's prejudice.
Okay, prejudice. All right, well, fucking,
xenophobe
prejudice.
is a person having a dislike or prejudice against people from another country. Exactly.
Damn,
what
Evan,
I said.
you act like people give a shit.
Shit.
All right?
I know
Chill
what I'm
out.
talking
We're both
about.
right. We're both right.
I'm right.
Blaze is wrong, though.
Fuck y'all.
High five.
So
Blaze
wrong,
is for
dude.
sure wrong. You were the wrongest.
The whole time. The whole
The
time.
wrongest.
No, I said that on purpose.
Most wrongest the whole time.
Oh my god, bro. Okay, so it's prejudiced.
No.
Yeah, or
Xenophobic.
Okay, so people could be
Zionist, xenophobic Zionist.
All right, whatever. Enough. Jesus Christ.
Well, now that we got that all settled, thank you, Blaze. Thank you, Adam. This has been a great slapstick. Hopefully, we'll have sports sometime soon. We'll probably be back.
If not, we're gonna keep broadcasting though.
Is the draft gonna happen?
Yes.
Yeah, but actually, speaking of the first one that I saw that has like an actual like a headquarters for their draft, the New Orleans Saints set up their draft in a brewery where everybody can be really far apart from each other. So they took out a whole brewery, so they're able to do that.
That's pretty smart.
Yeah.
Fuck the Saints,
We'll see how the rest of the teams do it. I know that one of the things that we're kind of missing out right now that we usually get every year around this time is, players that are, off of injury or off of waivers or, just, free agents. They're not able to show what they're about right now. So it's kind of hard to pick up players.
Hot take. New Orleans Saints only won a Super Bowl because their city was hit by a hurricane.
I mean, they've been one of the best teams in the NFC for the last decade.
Hold on. You guys know me. I could be swayed by an argument if you sway me fairly. I want to hear about why.
All right. So they get hit by the hurricane. Coincidentally, that's the same season that they win the Super Bowl.
Okay, but, it wasn't.
Yeah, well, it was like
it wasn't.
Didn't the hurricane happen, and then like that next season was the Super Bowl?
They won like 3 years later.
No, it wasn't 3 years. I'll look it up right now. Saints Super Bowl. Super Bowl.
Let Evan look it up, stupid. So you go back on camera.
Whatever. 2010. All right.
Oh, and Katrina was 2005. You moron.
Wait.
5 years later. You're on mute. 5 years later.
You know what?
Sorry. Yeah, it's 5 years.
I take that back. My bad.
Yeah.
No, I retract everything I just
They were
said.
getting towards like, actual rebuild
but still,
at the time.
fuck the Saints.
No, they've been one of the best teams for the last 15 years in the NFC.
They've been one of the best
every
teams.
year.
But wait, I was wrong. I said 3 years later. Fucking 5 years later.
Yeah.
That's a long time. That's half a decade. Whoops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
I've
been walking
been
around
taken away.
Next season, they played a home game at Old Giant Stadium as a home game.
Oh, okay. In the Meadowlands.
Against the Giants.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. All Giants fans.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you guys
lost.
are home, though. Yeah, are we? No,
I know. Yeah.
All right, well, we're going to the outro.
We're going to give Saints fans their tickets. So, our families are destroyed.
Wait, Evan's saying we're shutting it down.
We're shutting it down.
No, I know. We're phoning it down anyway.
Peace.
So,
This has been a DropTent Media Production.